Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I'm not really intending for it to be like a get ready with me type of video or even a makeup video, but I did want to show the results from the twist out that I did in my first video. Today is Sunday, so I am getting ready for church. And I do my makeup and everything before I take my hair down, so I just thought that I would kind of show that process, and then at the end show you all what my hair looked like from the deep condition that I did this past Friday. Primer from Laura Mercier. It's the Pure Canvas Primer, and I'm using it because it has no silicone and no parabens. So I used to use the Becca, the Ever Matte Primer, and I'm not sure if she changed the ingredients, because the last time I used it, I broke out really bad, and my mom had the same problem with it. So she was researching primers, and she found this one, and I've been using this for, has it been a full year? I'm not sure if it's been a full year, but it's been a little while. And I did my skincare, moisturized, and you'll see this scar and this scar, because once my skin cleared up, like once I got it on the up and up, when pimples come and I don't want them on my face, I just pop them sometimes. And I'm okay with it because I know the little dark marks will be gone in like a week or two with like my proper skincare. So I use All Nighter pressed powder, and I put it over the primer that I just applied. This is my favorite powder. And so that powder, I believe it's like $34 or $35. And I always get it on sale when it's half off. And the same thing with the Peach and Lily moisturizer I was talking about in the previous video as well. It's like $43 or something, and I got that for half off too. And my skin is extremely oily, like oily. So I do as much as I can so that my makeup stays matte without having to go into my powder too many times throughout the day. But again, this is for church, and I'm going to the 11:15 service. We're out before 1, so I never really have to too much. Maybe once, like at the very end when I'm about to like get up and go talk to people and stuff, or if I want a picture, but normally I don't. So now I'm going in. Sometimes I mix NARS and my matte poreless, because you see like this one is much lighter, but I like this foundation. I used to have that foundation. My mom gave me this one, but I used to use them back in the day, and then they changed their whole thing and they don't make the same shades anymore, which I feel like is so stupid. And then when you do change it, at least like put it on the website or something, like, hey, this is the closest shade we have now that was similar to this one or something. Instead, they just don't do anything. But I did find 2 shades in that one that are pretty similar to the one I used to use. I want to say it was like New Orleans or Trinidad. And the old one now I think I use it's Macau, and it's one more. I can't remember what beauty blender this is, like what version of it or knockoff or whatever, but I really like this sponge. I used to be into eyeshadow, which is why I have like 12 eyeshadow palettes. But I'm really not into it anymore. Like I used to do the cut creases, the halo eyes, just all type of stuff, but I'm not really into it anymore. So most days, as you'll see as I go along, I just put like a dark shade there to just kind of add some more depth of color back into my face. But yeah, I don't do eyeshadow looks really anymore. Unless it's like a special occasion where I'm maybe going to dinner, even then not really. You just, I don't know, when I feel like it, every blue moon, I'll do something. And then after I get dressed and I put on what I'm gonna wear, then I'll put some foundation down here. Of this, the Stay Naked concealer, and I'm not even sure if this is the latest one because I know they changed this one too. This is my favorite concealer to highlight with, but the little end piece broke off in here last week, so back to Shape Tape. And this is in the color Tan Sand. I feel like it's pretty light. Then I go in with the end that I just put my foundation on, and I blend out where my concealer is so that there's no harsh lines. I'll even take it and just kind of like press it over my nose. Setting powder and set the highlight I just put on. I might even sing it, I don't know. Contour, I use dark chocolate matte. The Too Faced powder smells like chocolate. I've been using this for a long time. And I also got this, or I get it, because every time it goes on sale, I catch it from Ulta for half off. I don't do too much on the contour. I had it for a minute. I normally use this one in the winter or in the colder months. And then once like spring and summer come, I use the lighter pink shade in the Juvia's Place palette. But it's still February, although it's supposed to be like 69 degrees. We're still using this one. And it brings like color back into my face too. Then I'll even take it and just like run it against that. I contour my nose. This is probably like the first palette I ever got. And I barely made it then because I just started getting so many like right after that. But I'm just gonna go into like this dark brown shade. To the Urban Decay palette and just set my whole face. I'm gonna take my all-time favorite setting spray. I used to use the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and then I was heavy on the D-Slick for years, but it was only because it was called D-Slick, and I feel like it was the only one on the market at that point, like catered to not having, like for people with oily skin, even though it never really D-Slicked anything. But this one is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Normally, unless I'm doing like a red lip, which is rare, maybe twice a year, I always do like a nude lip combo.
Soundstripe.
This isn't matte. I got this from somebody. I work in a school district, and a lady, she was selling Mary Kay, and she comes around with like a $5 basket, and she was like, do you want to look in here? And I was like, sure. And I found this. Now I'm gonna go over it with Creme de Nude by MAC. I don't know if I'm gonna get dressed first or take my hair down first. Because normally I put my lashes on last just because they get on my nerves. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I decided to get dressed first. And then I'll put my jewelry on after this, but these are the twists from, I think I did these Friday night. Yeah, I did these Friday night. Put probably the first half up. Just because it's easier for me to see and navigate, taking them down. used to have a pick, maybe up until like 4 years ago, because I would pick out my roots after I took the twist out or braid out, whatever, down. I haven't used one of those in a while, but I do like the effects that it gives. How I'm going to style this because I didn't put any parts in my hair while I was twisting. Like, I didn't give myself a side part or a middle part really, so maybe I just wear it out. This looks crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, so I just do not feel like putting on lashes today. So I am trying to get everything I can out of this little mascara bottle. The lashes or whatever. Just to lay them down a little bit. I keep hitting my nail. I'm gonna use this. I talked about this in my last video. This is the, oh crap, it's backwards. This is the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato.
Sounds dry.
I don't know, I think it's because my allergies are allerging, whatever today. You know what, after spraying it in this large quantity, I lied. I do smell the pistachio. Maybe I need to do that with the Target perfume too once it comes, like just spray it a lot, because now I'm smelling that sweet, strong pistachio scent in there. Before, when I was spraying it on my hands, I did not smell it at all. But now, because I'm spraying it so much, I smell it and I like it. I know Kayali scents are really light and they're not long lasting, so that's why I'm trying to spray a lot. I overdoes it with the perfume.
Sounds dry.
This is my hair. That was the whole point of this video. This is my hair for today, Sunday. And yeah, I really like my twist outs now, because again, before when I used to do them, before I started using like the products that I used to use, they were just giving dull, tired, and not cute. So I really like this one. And that's why I told my girl, I've been natural for a long time. I need my hair, it comes to like right here, I would say, but I need it down here. Like I need it longer. And I know the key to that for me for sure is keeping it out of a puff all the time, going back to my wash days once a week, maybe once a week, or once every 2 weeks if like I just had a crazy week. And trims, like I know I have to get trims to maintain my length, because I feel like my hair grows, but I can tell from my ends, like even now, that I need a trim, which is obvious anyway, because from my previous video, I haven't gotten a trim since last April, and that's a mess, child. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like this video, comment down below if again you have any tips or suggestions for a hair growth journey, or if you've been doing anything that works for you. Subscribe so that you can get notifications when I post for this hair journey, this hair growth journey, because I want to see exponential growth. That's the word my pastor's been saying in his sermons, exponential growth for my hair this year. So I am going to be making an appointment soon to get the trim, and I will be videotaping that as well, so that you guys can see where my hair is and how much we have to trim off. But yeah, I'm excited for this journey. I'm going to be consistent. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day.